The next generation of private cloud starts today.
Now run file and object storage together.
Run VMs and containers side by side.
We looked for something that was hybrid by design.
What would you tell a Dell customer? Hi, and welcome to the show. I'm Victoria Anderson. I'm here at HPE headquarters in our Customer Innovation Center, ready to give you an inside look into the innovation that is shaping our market.
I couldn't think of a better place to launch new offerings than right here with Major Tom. Our customers tell us they're at a breaking point. Costs are up, operations are fragmented, and AI is pushing infrastructure that can't keep up. It's time to go hybrid by design with HPE. First off, the next generation of private cloud starts today with our next generation HPE private cloud. We're expanding our portfolio to help you modernize on your terms, support more workloads, and avoid being locked into one operating model. Second, with new agentic AI capabilities across the HPE Alletra storage portfolio, we're making data protection simpler so your teams can reduce manual work, improve visibility, and keep critical data protected across hybrid environments. And third, it's time to modernize the data layer with new innovations for HPE Alletra X10000. We're adding native high-performance file storage to expand HPE's unified data layer, helping your enterprise power the AI data pipelines you need at scale. Together, these innovations give you more choice, stronger protection, and a smarter data foundation for hybrid cloud and AI.
That's a lot of exciting innovation to unpack. While some in the industry are gathering in Las Vegas next week, customers are rethinking everything from virtualization to AI. Today, we're announcing new capabilities across our hybrid cloud platform to help them modernize without disrupting what already works. So let's take a quick look at the key updates from across our teams around the world.
Across markets worldwide, and yes, even in Austin, organizations are feeling the complexity of integrating and operating infrastructure at scale. They want an easier path. At a time when the market keeps renaming and it keeps repackaging the same pieces, we focused on building a system that actually works together. That's why we built the next generation of HPE Private Cloud. It's a turnkey platform with disaggregated architecture designed to be up and running in hours. The latest version is built with ProLiant Gen 12 for additional performance and security. With the addition of HPE Kubernetes Service, it now runs VMs and containers on a single system, simplifying operations. And because no two teams are on the same timeline, you can run VMware and HPE VM Essentials side by side, and you can migrate at your own pace. And for teams that prioritize simplicity, HPE SimpliVity delivers an integrated HCI experience with built-in data protection, extending that same model to more predictable workloads.
Morpheus is the control plane behind private cloud. It brings virtual machines, containers, and infrastructure together into a unified management. Instead of managing separate tools, organizations can gain consistent control across their environments. We are seeing this reflected in the market as well. Gartner has named HPE Morpheus as a standout alternative to VMware, highlighting the open infrastructure, unified management, and integrated data protection.
With HPE Alletra Storage MP X10000, organizations can now run file and object storage together in a single system for AI workloads. This supports training, analytics, and inference without requiring separate platforms. It's backed by 100% data availability guarantee to keep data pipelines running and projects on track. With HPE Data Fabric Software 8.1, that extends to real-time data movement, automated tiering, and AI-driven governance across environments. The result? is a more unified approach to managing and using data, no matter where it lives.
HPE Alletra Storage MP B10000 is one of the fastest growing all-flash storage arrays in the market, with over 10,000 systems deployed. Real power isn't just added, it is how a system evolves without disruption. While others are still talking about disaggregated architecture, Alletra B10000 is already proven in the market. With the latest updates, it expands scale, resiliency, and flexibility, including non-disruptive architecture changes. It also introduces agentic AI-driven support that can detect, analyze, and resolve issues automatically. This helps simplify operations while improving performance and reliability.
With HPE Zerto Software 10.9, cyber resilience becomes more integrated and easier to manage. Zerto integrates with endpoint and extended detection and response platforms, including new support for Microsoft Defender, turning threat detection into immediate recovery and automated runbooks that minimize downtime. With new agentic AI capabilities, cyber resilience is assisted by real-time contextual insights to inform decisions and speed recovery. And now Zerto supports migration directly to Morpheus VM Essentials, making it easier to move into HPE's private cloud.
Thanks, team. You did a great job breaking down the specific capabilities across the innovation we're announcing. Now let's take a closer look at a few of these capabilities and how they work in practice, starting with migration from VMware to Morpheus with HPE Private Cloud.
Modernization isn't just about moving workloads, it's about how you run them. As organizations adopt containers and Kubernetes, the challenge becomes managing them alongside existing environments without adding more complexity. Within HPE Private Cloud, powered by Morpheus Enterprise, you can deploy Kubernetes directly alongside your existing virtualized workloads. From the Greenlight console, you access your private cloud system, launch into Morpheus, and create a new Kubernetes cluster in just a few steps. Once provisioned, that cluster is managed in the same interface as your virtual machines, so teams don't need separate tools or processes. The result is a more consistent operating model. You can run VMs and containers side by side, modernize at your own pace, and manage everything as part of a single system within HPE Private Cloud.
But how do you actually get to HPE Private Cloud from existing systems without disruption or risk? With HPE Zerto, you can do that today. And now you can go directly to Morpheus VM Essentials. With HPE Zerto, you can move workloads across environments and hypervisors with real-time replication. You define a migration plan, select your source and target environments. You can test the move in advance without impacting production. When you're ready, you execute the migration with downtime measured in minutes. With HPE Zerto automation, migration and cutover to HPE Private Cloud is fast, simple, and orchestrated. The result is a more predictable path to private cloud. You can move workloads, validate outcomes, and maintain resilience throughout the move to HPE Private Cloud.
Now, alongside virtualization, AI is the other major shift reshaping how organizations think about infrastructure. And while compute gets most of the attention, the real challenge is the data behind it, how it's stored, accessed, and moved. With HPE Alletra Storage MP X10000, file and object storage come together in a single system. You can create file volumes and object buckets from the same interface, manage access, performance, and capacity all in one place, and make data immediately available for training, analytics, and inference, all without moving data between systems or building separate pipelines. The result is a simpler, faster data layer, built to accelerate data for AI.
Now that you've seen how the technology can address specific challenges, let's also hear from some of our customers, like Thrive and Cambrian Credit Union, who are seeing real benefits to their business.
Modernizing our offering to enhance our unified control is critical to our team. The solution allows Thrive to transition customers without a rip and replace model. By integrating with existing data protection and recovery tools, Thrive is minimizing risk of operational disruption to our customers. For us, it was critical to maintain and maximize uptime and overall availability, security, and performance achieved through our partnership with HPE's virtualization offerings. Ultimately, working with HPE is allowing Thrive to continue to enhance our seamless operational control and flexibility for our managed services customers.
At Cambridge Credit Union, we're focused on customized financial services for our members. That's what sets us apart from the big banks. Some of the things that we're challenged with were giving our members a seamless digital experience. And to do that, we needed to get off our legacy infrastructure onto something more cloud-based, but we wanted to have that on premises. And we also wanted to get rid of the silos that we had within our infrastructure. We worked with HPE directly to help us design the solution, and we looked for something that was hybrid by design right from the beginning. So when we were looking for our hybrid cloud partner, and we decided to go with HPE, what we were looking for was an environment that was flexible, that was cost effective, and was easy to manage. And there was no other vendor that we found that could deliver this the same way that HPE could.
Unfortunately, our CEO, Antonio Neri, is unavailable today. Thankfully, his digital twin is here to answer a few questions. Antonio, what would you tell a Dell customer that is interested in HPE?
Don't let your next infrastructure decision become your next lock-in problem. If you are rethinking virtualization costs, private cloud, or AI data readiness, this is exactly the moment to look at HPE. You do not need another silo. You need a better operating model.
And where can customers see more?
Come see us here at HPE headquarters or at one of our customer innovation centers around the world, Victoria. Bring your hardest problem or your biggest AI ambition. You do not have to imagine the future from a slide. You can see it, test it, and leave with a clear path forward.
Antonio, last question. The World Cup is coming. You're an Argentina fan. If their team was an IT department, what would they do?
Argentina would never play with disconnected systems. You need control in midfield, speed on the edges, protection in the back, and the ability to finish. That is modern IT. And of course, if Argentina wins, the strategy was excellent. If they lose, I blame the referee.
Thanks for joining us today. We'll be back soon with more exciting updates on innovation that's shaping your industry.